Rappler. The Marcos administration wants 9.2 billion pesos in confidential and intelligence funds for 2024. The widow of slain Governor Degamo says no lesser word than terrorist fits Arnie Teves. Be warned, emergency asphalt overlay and reblocking along EDSA is happening this week. Donald Trump faces federal charges for efforts to overturn the 2020 U.S. elections. Pop singer Lizzo is sued by her former dancers. Drag artist Pura Luka Vega is slapped with a lawsuit for her controversial Ama Namin performance. And BTS V is set to release his first solo album. The Marcos administration is seeking 9.2 billion pesos in confidential and intelligence funds across all government agencies for 2024. Just like what happened in the 2023 budget, the proposed confidential fund is 4.3 billion pesos and the intelligence fund is 4.9 billion pesos. A bulk of these funds will go to the offices of President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Vice President Sara Duterte and the Agriculture and Education departments that they lead. The Office of the President, meantime, wants to allocate 1.4 billion pesos for local and foreign trips as well as state visits for 2024. The figure is a 58% increase from the budget for travels in 2023. In the proposed 2024 budget, the Office of the President is asking for a total of 10.6 billion pesos. The 19th Congress is set to deliberate on the proposed 2024 budget. The widow of slain Negros Oriental Governor Degamo agrees with a terrorist tag given to suspended Congressman Arnie Teves. Pamplona Mayor Janice Degamo tells Rappler there's, quote, no lesser word that's fit to describe him. The Philippine government designated Congressman Teves Jr. a terrorist in a resolution by the Anti-Terrorism Council. Teves is tagged as the mastermind in the assassination of former Negros Oriental Governor Degamo and 9 others. Mayor Degamo adds she understands the hesitation of some people to use the anti-terrorism law to pin down Teves. Teves is the first elected official to be named a terrorist by the ATC. The Anti-Money Laundering Council has already moved to freeze the assets of Teves. Here's traffic advice to motorists in Metro Manila. If you are in a rush, pressed for time, or quick-tempered, do not pass through EDSA in the next few days. The Department of Public Works and Highways says it will conduct emergency asphalt overlay and reblocking along EDSA to repair the damage caused by the heavy rain the past weeks. The Metro Manila Development Authority says the repair will start at 10 p.m. on August 4 Friday until 5 a.m. on August 9 Wednesday. The repairs will take place along the stretch of EDSA busway from Buendia to Muñoz, both southbound and northbound. The following roads will be affected. For alternative routes, go to the link in the description or follow MMDA's social media pages. The United States indicts Donald Trump for his wide-ranging attempts to overturn the 2020 elections. This is the third time in 4 months the former U.S. president has been criminally charged, even as he campaigns to regain the presidency in 2024. The 4-count, 45-page indictment charges Trump with conspiring to defraud the U.S. by preventing Congress from certifying Joe Biden's victory and to deprive voters of their right to a fair election. Prosecutors say then-President Trump pushed fraud claims he knew to be untrue, pressured state and federal officials to alter the results, and finally incited a violent assault on the U.S. Capitol. Trump is the first former U.S. president to face criminal charges. 3 former dancers for Grammy-winning singer Lizzo file a lawsuit accusing the artist of creating a hostile work environment, including weight-shaming and sexually denigrating behavior. The complaints filed by plaintiffs Ariana Davis, Crystal Williams, and Noel Rodriguez include harassment based on sex, religion, race, and disability. In the lawsuit, the dancers claim they were coerced into touching nude performers at an Amsterdam strip club in late February. The suit also states Davis was pressured to participate in a nude photo shoot to stay in a dance competition despite her discomfort. The lawsuit says Davis and Williams were eventually fired, while Rodriguez resigned over the behavior. A representative for Lizzo did not respond to a request for comment. Drag artist Pura Luka Vega is accused of allegedly violating Article 201 of the revised Penal Code, which penalizes immoral doctrines, obscene publications and exhibitions, and indecent shows. A report by the Inquirer says a group composed of Christian leaders of the Philippines for Jesus movement filed the complaint Monday, July 31. The accusations stem from a controversial video where Pura performed a remixed version of Ama Namin or Our Father, the Christian prayer attributed to Jesus Christ in the Bible. It sparked uproar among Christians as well as discussions on freedom of expression and the relationship of the LGBTQ community with Christian churches. The Boso town in Negros Occidental and General Santos City declared Pura a persona non grata in their localities. V of K-pop powerhouse BTS is finally releasing his solo album. Big Hit Music confirms the idol is collaborating with New Jeans' creative producer Min Hee-jin for his solo album. Details such as the album title and release date have yet to be disclosed, but V shares he's nervous but happy and says it will be an album that captures his taste. Meanwhile, Min shares she initially hesitated to accept the offer due to schedule constraints, but was intrigued by the idol's attitude and passion as well as voice tone. Min currently heads Adore, the Hybe sub-label that houses rising rookie group New Jeans. V, whose real name is Kim Taehyung, is the last member of BTS to release a solo album. And that's today's wrap. I'm Nina Liu. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok.